Hi, this is Richard from the Tech Review, and here I'm just going to be doing a small little update on my iMac G4 RAM speed comparison. Before, when I was comparing with the 1 GB, I just did not know that the stick of RAM that I put in was bad. So, I contacted the guy on on eBay. I contacted him on Craigslist. I contacted the guy on eBay, and he was more than happy to give me a brand new one, which did work, and he even paid the return shipping for me to bring it back, which I think was quite nice. I think he has great customer service for a small little eBay shop, and he does have the best prices around. His YouTube. I keep making blunders today. I really gotta go to bed, but it's only 3:49, so I think I'm just gonna go to bed slightly earlier tonight. But his eBay profile name is called Chief419, and it's spelled CHEIF 419. The numbers not spelt out, but the numbers 419. I do highly recommend him because he does have the best prices around and the best quality for his prices. Now, without further ado, I'm just going to be doing a quick speed comparison just to see if the speed changes with good RAM. So, let's get this thing started because I bet you want to see this. Now, there's something I haven't mentioned. This thing still has the original battery in it. It still has a charge in it. So it's still keeping accurate time, which is quite surprising knowing how a lot of them have gone dead by now. So that leads me to tell me that this has been plugged in for most of its life, sitting on a desk, most possibly being on. At least under my assumption. This might be a little bit slower because I just recently cloned the hard drive. Because I accidentally messed up the whole copy. Because I made a stupid, idiotic mistake that I'm not proud of. But that's not a big deal because luckily I have Firewire 400 cables and I already cloned this hard drive to my iMac, which I will be showing you in the next video. Actually. Which I also pointed out the differences between this iMac and the eMac, with the eMac being the cheaper model and this being the more expensive model. Now, just to prove to you that this thing does have a whole gigabyte, when I go into about this Mac, a gigabyte of SD RAM, and why did I close out of that? Just to show you that it does pass the diagnostic test, because the last time I didn't, it passed it. Because the last time it was coming up with a RAM failure. So, let's just open up 10.4 Fox. The test might not be completely the same because I don't remember what I did in the test. Yeah, it's relatively speedy. I think this is a bit speedier than the 512 megabyte, but I'm not keeping count because I don't feel like keeping count. So let's go to Google. And just so you all know, this is an updated version of 10.4 Fox. The last one had version 17. I think this is version 21. So it might be slightly unfair, but I can't change the past. So, let's go to Google. if I not being a blunderily making mistakes like a blundering idiot, I could have realized that I forgot to sign on to Wi-Fi. Why did I do that? Yeah, but usually the clock battery in these usually dies. Lucky for you, they're just half AA's. You can probably get them at Batteries Plus. They're interstate batteries, the two major ones in the United States that I'm aware of. If you're in any other country, like I said in the iMac video, you're out of luck unless you know what your local battery stores are. So now let me try again. Since I'm now connected up to Wi-Fi. Relatively quick. You could probably use this as a basic internet computer. Let's just check out Facebook. Don't want to make this video too long. I guess it's a decent speed for a computer of this age. You can't expect that much, and last but not least, a YouTube video. And then we'll just do the shutdown test and we'll wrap this video up because I want to try and stay under 10 minutes. But with my luck, I'm probably going to hit 11 minutes. Because I keep doing these blunderly mistakes. Now, like I said in the video on the iMac, which will be uploaded after this, it won't be up right away, but I would not recommend this as a YouTube machine if you plan to doing a lot. I mean, it's good if you want to do a little bit of YouTube, but as long as you use Mac tubes. But let me just show you with 10.4 Fox version 21, there's a new extension you can put on that allows you to, let me just find a way to put this thing down. When you control click, here we are. Oh, come on! Let me try something. Oof. I'm sorry about this. I must have accidentally pressed back. Now, when you right click, you can get the option of open the YouTube movie in Mac tubes. Or you can even have it close the tab for you if you want. I'm going to have it do that because we won't be using this again. So let's just see this video in Mac tubes where it might play a lot better. Now, there's something I noticed about this keyboard. The eject button does not work. Now, am I going to throw away a keyboard because one little key that's not really all that important doesn't work? No. Backhand, I just unscrewed all the screws. What I like about these ones is even if you tried, you cannot lose them. They're designed so they don't fall out. So now let's pull off. First thing we notice is one slot for. Yeah, it does play cool. It can play. It usually plays a bit more steady than that, but like I said, it's a computer from 2003, and what can you expect? Now, just so I can wrap this video up, let's just do the shutdown test. Shutting down. This video might just barely be under 10 minutes. It shut down. I'm just gonna wrap this video up, and thank you for watching. Well, there's something I forgot to do when I ended that video abruptly because I wanted to be under 10 minutes, which I'm not going to be doing that now, but I'm just going to be barely over the line. I want to give my final review of whether I recommend you upgrade. It's still not that big of a speed difference, but PC 133 RAM is quite inexpensive, and as long as you make sure you buy Apple compatible RAM, because Apple is quite picky, it's still quite cheap if you get it off of eBay. I still recommend you buy it through Chief149, that's spelled CHEIF, and the numbers I meant the numbers 419. I was about to say 194 by mistake. But I would recommend you upgrade your RAM if you feel you could go a bit faster. And it's not that expensive, like I said, as long as you don't... Yeah, just do it. I would recommend it. Here's the real goodbye. Bye.